there's a couple things that are unique about 2006 Col Solare. Number one, and maybe most importantly, is that it's the first wine produced from grapes all the way through barrel aging and bottling here at the new winery. Along with the state vineyard, we have some neat winemaking tools here. From a sorting table to a basket press, very flexible fermentation tanks that really, I think, influence the style of that vintage.
There's this black fruit that comes out right away, but I get a sense of spice. There's a little bit of pepper there that you get towards the end. It gives a sense of a big wine, but as soon as I taste it, there's a lusciousness to the wine that it's big and it's supported, but there's a tenderness to it that goes with that lusciousness. It kind of gives it an easy drinkability while still being a big wine. And I guess that's why I would like to ask is that how he picks his grapes, how he picks the breakdown and percentage of what grapes he uses in each blend.
How do I choose the grapes? Well, I have a wide choice from some of the top vineyards in the state. And what I'm looking for in grapes for Col Solare are grapes that have a lot of, in a way, some of the same styles that I'm looking for in the wine. I want the grapes to have a lot of structure to them, a lot of complexity and richness on their own, particularly with Cabernet Sauvignon. And they need to be planted in a spot where they can get the characters that I'm looking for, which, for aromas, again, are like a black cherry, blackberry. And on the palate, very rich, but without being extremely heavy.
I wonder what you would pair, what kind of food you would pair this with.
What would I pair the wine with? I'd pair it, 2006 has a nice combination of flavors. It has a lot of nice black fruit, aromatics, but the palate it's really well balanced. It's not really edgy wine. It's rich, but without being too over the top. So maybe a lamb, something you wouldn't have seasoned it too much. One thing I think would maybe pair really good, like gnocchi with like a mushroom sauce or a lighter style tomato sauce. Something like that. Nothing too overpowering, but rich.
After visiting the winery and learning a little bit more about the area and the Red Mountain area and how he's choosing to make his wines, I feel that this wine, after tasting it for the first time, really kind of is what they're trying to express. And it's one of the reasons that I like to purchase certain wines is it represents the terroir that it's from. And I think this wine does that well.
Are the wines that come from this valley purely red, or are there white wines that are being manufactured as well?
The Red Mountain appellation is a very small appellation. It's the warmest in the state and has a really unique soil here as well that's really suited for red grapes. So primarily from this area, Cabernet Sauvignon is probably the top grape that's planted up here in this appellation, followed by Merlot, and then maybe Syrah would be number 3. But this is definitely a red wine area.